In his memoir, We Did Okay, Kid, 87-year-old actor Anthony Hopkins addresses his long-estranged relationship with his only daughter, Abigail Hopkins, and offers a heartfelt message of regret and openness. He writes that though he financially supported Abigail after his split from her mother, he had minimal contact with her and now regards their estrangement as the saddest fact of my life and my greatest regret. Hopkins shares in the memoir that he walked away from his family when Abigail was just a baby, believing at the time that he had no alternative. I will always be sorry for hurting her when I left the family, even as I believe to this day that I had no choice, he writes. He recalls the first year of her life. Until the day I die, I will never forget the sight of her in that crib, laughing up at me, sleeping soundly the night I left. He describes a brief reconnection during the 1990s, when Abigail stayed with him and even appeared in small roles in his films. However, the bond lost momentum and Abigail drifted away. Hopkins acknowledges that she never seemed able to forgive me for leaving the family, and though he understands why, it remains a source of deep personal pain. Despite the distance, Hopkins makes clear that his door remains open. He writes, I hope my daughter knows that my door is always open to her. I want her to be well and happy. He frames this excerpt as a way of offering a genuine emotional olive branch, that he continues to care and hopes for healing, even if the connection may never fully mend. At the same time, he reflects that the decision to leave the family affected how he viewed fatherhood. He states that after his departure, he knew I was too selfish. I couldn't do to another child what I'd done to her, and thus chose not to have more children. Hopkins uses this personal chapter of his life to explore broader themes of regret, responsibility, and the search for redemption. He writes about taking on a father-figuring role later in life, with people who felt marginalized, and reaching a place of humility and kindness he lacked earlier. While this chapter provides a rare window into the actor's private regrets, it also reveals how even the most celebrated figures face unresolved family matters. Hopkins' openness may not guarantee reconciliation, but his words show a willingness to reflect, apologize, and hope. His message to Abigail stands as an attempt at closure, recognition of fault, and an offer of continued hope.